Alright. We should be officially live now.
This stream brought to you by Richie Blackmore.
It is?
Smoke on the water.
Oh, true. We're just naming all of these after different song titles. Why not?
Happiness is a warm butt.
Indeed. But yes, welcome back to more Ender Lilies. As you see, we're in another different location than we were last time. I've been doing a little stuff off screen. As you can see up in the corner there, we are at max level. Collected a few more items along the way, and got a couple more spirits. Did a few smaller boss fights, like... Let's see, which ones did I get? Oh, right. We got the Dark Executioner. The name was Dark Executioner, trained in fierce competition with Knight Captain Julius since their childhood. The blood of the sinner coursing through his veins kept his dream of becoming a knight from ever coming to fruition.
Itch, 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 itch.
Then we got the Incompetent Sinner, which was, yes, in that poo water we went into earlier. That you were like, I feel if there should be something secret in there. Yeah, he's under the water.
Oh, the Incompetent Sinner!
Yes! A sinner sealed in the subterranean lab. Once a curious and bold man, he ventured into the blighted and forbidden domain. His blighted form was found sometime later, non-violent and lucid.
The forbidden domain.
Yes.
We all understand how that's redundant, right?
And last one I got was the One-Eyed Royal Aegis. Royal Aegis elite tasked with protecting the king defended the castle during the reign, only to be betrayed by one of his peers, consumed by madness.
One-Eyed Royal Aegis. That sounds like it's some form of Yu-Gi-Oh card.
It does.
I summon the One-Eyed Royal Aegis in attack mode!
And we got a few more items along the way, as you see. We got a bunch of stuff up here. I changed the equipment a little bit. We got this ring here, which reduces cooldown times. I'm going to obviously need more slots before I can do much with these.
Because you are carrying too many dogs.
Just a smidge, yeah.
That may have come up in real life recently.
But, and as you can see here, a lot more spaces are orange. A few of these ones I can't get to yet. The Incompetent Sinner is going to help out with that. He is one of the mini-bosses that helps you do some of the more challenging jumps.
I look at this map, and I can't help but think of the corkboard videos.
But yes, we're all the way down here. And we got a few new little things. Like, for example, this tarnished picture here. Picture of the White Priestess of the Fount appears that the White Priestess was allowed entrance to the Coven, a space usually exclusive to sorcerers, and a magical tool was made there for her. We got that last time. If we keep going here. Oh, here we go. We got some more from Faden here. The White Priestess cleanses the souls of the afflicted through purification by taking on the blight in their stead. White Priestesses are born with a natural resistance to the blight. Their souls are unaffected by it. Thusly, the blight cannot cause them to lose their minds or be driven mad. However, like the afflicted, the effects of the blight on the body still linger, causing the priestess agonizing pain. If the suffering could be alleviated, the burden on the White Priestesses would surely be lessened.
Okay, so we don't go crazy, but we just gradually turn into a monster.
And the Verboten Domain, a dangerous place no doubt corrupted by the blight that once served as home to the ancient sorcerers. If we can learn more about the ancient magic responsible for the Blight's origins, I'm sure will help the White Priestesses. It may even lead to a world devoid of the Blight affliction. Interesting. Oh, and we got some more. Let's start with Honyur's diary here. My dear sister was unaware of the Dark Executioner within our family. I wanted her to have nothing to do with it, to live a normal life. When love blossomed between her and the king, she discovered, okay, yeah, it's basically Julius's birth.
Yeah, we saw that one. More Phaeton's archives.
Yep. Took some negotiating, but we've finally been cleared to investigate the Verboten Domain. We've settled on calling ourselves the King's Mage Brigade, though I must admit I find the name a bit silly. My assistant Muriel is with me, though she doesn't seem to like the shape of the mask I made for her. Maybe gifted manners. Okay, we've read that one already. 4. Coming into contact with a blighted White Priestess does not seem to spread the affliction. Thus, I've collected a sample of blighted flesh from the specimen for study. Outward appearance is not all that differs when compared to standard blighted flesh. More shockingly, rather than an uncontrolled spread, their bodies all but suppress the metastasis.
Metastasis.
Yes. Of the blight and its effects on the mind. It's unlikely any case of blight I've ever witnessed prior. This discovery can return conscious through the afflicted. Perhaps I can bring Muriel back to herself.
Muriel! Muriel! Where's my dinner?
Something made me happy, so I wanted to take this chance to write it down. I was able to see Fredia today for the first time. Oh, okay, we've read these ones.
Yep.
Then we got Priestess Castle memo. Why was I chosen by the king? Is it because I was the first white priestess born among my sisters? I wonder if my other siblings are still down below. Okay, these words were the ones we found earlier for the one girl that was named Lily. I should probably switch back. There we go. But we are on the cusp of another boss fight. And clearly by those notes, we're going to be dealing with Phaedon, right?
No, we're dealing with Muriel. She's here to make us dinner. Muriel! So it has a mouth and a boob mouth. Hmm. You are rather large, Muriel.
Yes.
You're basically Kraid. You're a mini Kraid. I didn't realize we would be playing the Metroid today. Actually, this song reminds me of something from, like, Metroid Fusion. Oh god, it's using Wispy Woods' root attack!
Whoops. Yeah, like, her major thing is, like, she really doesn't move much, but she hits like a bus.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the things in this game seem to hit hard. Like, even with our HP bar getting lengthened repeatedly, it's like, oh, every single attack takes out like a third of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, she's a... obviously, she's a toughie. Whoops. That was me just being sloppy. Whoops, that was my bad.
Well,
at least it looked pretty when I died. But she is technically the second to last boss we have to deal with in this game.
huh. Yeah, like that one hit took out like 3/4 of your life bar. Like having an HP bar doesn't matter when everything's a one-hit kill.
Oops. Whoops, there I go. I still find her less difficult than, like, Olve or Julius.
Olve was bullshit. I am Muriel to be loathed. Ever since I moved Eustace's chair.
Oop. Ah. Meh.
Yeah, when she takes up like a third of the screen and her attacks take up like another half of the screen, yeah. This song is also just viscerally uncomfortable.
Understandable. Oh, there I go.
That's an awful lot of cannons it's firing.
Yeah.
That's an awful lot of Muriel with guns.
Indeed. Still, again, not as bad as some of the other bosses we dealt with.
Yeah. Give me cupcakes.
Meh.
This is a dramatic tone shift in music.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
There we go! We blew up Muriel.
Mm-hmm. Huh. Interesting.
We
Yeah, this seems a little odd.
haven't assimilated her yet.
No, it won't let us purify her. What's up with that?
Well, time for her to be fucking, God, I can't even think of that boss from Super Metroid.
Oh, hello. But we can purify this person.
What did you do, Caden?
Faden.
Faden? Raiden? Baden? Layden? Jaden? Saden? Muriel, my assistant! My couch! You never once laid a hand on me! You first hand that those blind Travis in an undying shell of impurity. I'm sorry. You'll never deprive us of who we are! Not getting out of my chair! I've tried countless experiments to bring her back to me. Oh, God. Oh, you're the one who made the Immortal Knights.
Uh-huh.
Everything was your fault. Not getting out of my lab! Return the slab! That wasn't actually Muriel, was it? It was the bugs he was experimenting on.
Not quite.
Oh, Lord.
So, what we ended up fighting was actually a combination of things. Muriel and her unborn child. He was trying to experiment to try and bring her back by using the soul of their unborn child to take in the blight. And as you see, it went horribly wrong.
As someday it might happen that a victim must be found. Have a little list. I've got a little list of society offenders who were surely underground. Never would be missed. They never would be missed.
But yes, now, with Faden's soul in our possession, we can unlock those doors we've been seeing all over the game.
There's this asshole with the mask who experiments on everything. I actually have something... I have not opened the cliff list document in a while, so I'd have to dig it up, but there's some characters I need to add to it anyway. Whenever the hell we LP Octopath Zero on Sarath's channel, it's gonna be a...
Please don't blame yourself. I prepared for this eventuality when I set out to study the Blight. I want to tell you face to face, but I couldn't find the words. Please forgive me. There's so much more to do. I hope you'll continue researching in my stead. I'm sorry things ended up this way.
Sorry I got the itis.
Pretty much. Alright, now let's see if I can remember. Oh, right, down here. Whoop. Hup. Hup. My repeated experiments have produced unexpected results. I have yet to return a blighted to its former consciousness. However, I have successfully created a new blighted form, a test subject that retains conscious thought and the ability to communicate. I'll have to continue monitoring their progress, but by creating a blighted that retain its humanity. Have I unlocked a secret to immortality? At least the king will be pleased. I suppose I could call this substance wrong from the White Priestess's the deathless elixir, though there's nothing it can do for Muriel. Any trace of humanity left in her has long since dissipated.
So this is pretty much all Faden's fault.
Yeah, well, it's a few things' fault, but yeah, he was the big one who caused a lot of this problems.
Spider-Wah, Spider-Wah. I got Wah pants for Christmas.
And fox pets.
I'm wearing the fox pants. Yes. Fox in space.
Yes. I believe there's supposed to be something up there, but I think I have to go back and do some things with that later. Now let's head down here.
We had to fight the supercomputer at the bottom of the space station. This reminds me of something.
Sylva's blight-stained note. The forbidden domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with blight, I can't even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Fount. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, will it give me the strength needed to protect her? I'm useless as I am now. As I've wanted to transform myself. I must for secret's sake, too. And no, you're not mishearing that. There is gasping going on in the background.
Okay. We are in the lung, got it.
It looks like we are.
I mean, there'd be more ravioli, but...
More ravioli?
Sure, let's go with that. Because everyone knows that the lungs are chock full of ravioli.
Delicious.
You see, the historic Italians would invade their neighbors in order to crack them open and harvest the ravioli. It was brutal, but it was absolutely worth it because it was delicious.
Hello, Cherry Babam.
Hello! There's been a lot of running around, although, aside from today, work wasn't that busy because we were supposed to get a foot of snow. Apparently, like, every town around us got a foot of snow, and just, it missed us because we're in a hole in the middle of the mountains.
Yes.
But, like, even one of my bosses, he came from, like, the other side of the mountain, he's like, yeah, there's, like, 10 inches of snow over there. Once you crest a hill, it's fine, but...
Whoop. Whoop.
Drawing nearer now, and I've never understood more clearly. She is out there at the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. The ravioli stalks at midnight.
Whoop.
We went to Star's parents on Christmas Day, had dinner there. Also, Star got to wear her Kirby sweater and hat today.
Yes, I got compliments from it.
Yes, multiple. People keep seeing it and they're like, I love your sweater and your hat!
Yeah.
Ah, Banicula. The midnight ravioli was stopped at midnight. Yeah, like, when I was doing Christmas shopping, I was at our local mall, over in Middletown, and in one of the stores I saw the Kirby sweater, and I'm like, this is a terrible gift. That's not gonna stop me from getting it for a Star, but this is a terrible gift.
Whoop. Welcome to the Abyss. Freddy's Memoirs 5. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I had lost hope in ever drawing again, and yet my left hand brings hope. If I could tame it to write, maybe I would be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite.
We are in the original White Priestess. Got it.
Sylvia's Blightstein Note 2. Their research in the verboten domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Found, but instead, they choose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dare to try to create their own. The mages who carry out these experiments, the king and chief guardian who approve them, they've all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these ersatz priestesses? Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations?
So they keep cloning the White Priestess, which I'm assuming that's what we are.
I mean, we have been finding several others around. Let's see, where were you put Faden? There you are. Never gonna use you outside of unlocking doors.
Wow, this current piece of music is fartier than a Genesis soundtrack.
Switch to you. But, yeah. This is where the final boss fight is.
At long last, D20 Mom! Yes, I did a Tunic reference. The White Priestess of the Found.
Coming here was pointless. Flee. Be rid of this place. It's too late for me.
Okay, so it's the unholy abomination. Like, I feel like this is a combination of, like, Galdera, the Time Devourer from Chrono Cross, and something else. Sigma from Mega Man X1, maybe? Intense piano action.
Yes.
In other news, we've been playing the fuck out of Octopath Zero.
Yep.
And actually, the boss theme, Daughter of a Dark God, showed up way earlier than we were expecting it to.
Ah! I was a little careless there.
Save me, Spider-Wah. We really want to go to the zoo and see the Wahs.
Yeah. Ah. Ah, you sucker. Actually, while I'm at it, I don't need the mask right now. So that at least saves up one space. Let's see what to add. Since a healing prayer might be a good one. Yeah, I'll hasten the healing prayer.
It is quite possible I picked up the complete Venture Brothers as well, so that might be binge watch later.
Yeah. I also got the entire series of Once Upon a Time.
Because I can't pick every show we watch.
Yes.
The design of this boss is amazing.
It
like,
is.
in terms of just how this thing looks.
Yeah. And lest we forget, this game, fully hand-drawn animation. If I recall.
I have never watched Wonder Falls, and I don't know much about it. The main thing I remember watching with you, Cherry Bob, in college was that time we ended up binge watching Say Yes to the Dress with your roommate at the time. Yeah, the last thing we binge watched before, oh dear God.
Ah! Ah, shit.
Damn, you were pretty close there. Yeah, she was the one who really wanted to watch. Like, we were even like, do you want to watch something else? We were watching Say Yes to the Dress. Yeah, the last thing we really binge-watched, I feel, was Duckman?
Probably.
Which, to be fair, Duckman was amazing. Oh, we still need to watch the new Knives Out, too.
Yeah.
The main reason we haven't is it would be on Netflix, and it's like, we watch that on your computer, and when we're in here, it's like, we'd rather be in our beanbag chairs doing something else.
Yeah.
Because our beanbag chairs are really comfy.
Even if we probably have to fill them up again.
The beans are gradually compressing into, like...
Paste.
We have diamond bean now. A giant bean diamond in each chair.
Yep. Ah, figures I wasted that.
Excuse me. For being mostly piano, they did a good job of making this music intense.
Mm-hmm. Oop, oop. Ah. Oop.
Go, puppy, go! You're not contributing meaningfully, but you're doing your best, damn it!
Oop. Ah, shit.
Ah! I should not have questioned the puppy.
Nope. Granted, I need to eventually go back and do, like, grab stuff anyway, because this totally isn't the final boss fight. What are you talking about? As I said that earlier, that it was the final boss fight.
I'm assuming there's more multiple endings, though. We also did get to see a fox this week.
We did, on the way home.
Yep, we were running errands Christmas Eve. And on the way back from Middletown, we did see a fox cross the road. It was a Christmas miracle.
Yes.
It's always exciting to see foxes.
Yes.
It was a Christmas fox. Like, we were on the way back from, like... That was after we picked up beer, I think.
Yeah.
And, like, we're talking, because it's a good 20-minute ride back from Middletown going that way. We're talking, suddenly, Fox. Best day ever! Foxes are funny. They're little goobers.
They are.
They exist solely on a diet of Elf on a Shelf. I actually got a weighted fox from Layla for Christmas.
Yep.
Along with the weighted blanket from your parents.
Yes.
Basically, when I'm going to bed, Star just puts like 20 pounds of stuff on me so I won't move. It's like, there we go. You are now comfortable, and you are not getting up. Excuse me.
Ah, I went the wrong direction.
I don't think the fox is microwavable, but I think...
I think my weighted Durgan is.
Yeah.
Because Layla got me that for Christmas.
Yep.
And Sarah got me, I'm just a girl who likes dragons blanket. It's very warm.
He got me more BattleTech stuff. I really need to learn to paint those. Yeah. Yeah. Like the gunslinger in that pack, I'm of two minds of what I want to do with it. It's like, on one hand, I can make a hilarious, dumb Gauss rifle lance eventually. On the other hand, I kind of also want to put that in with Ghost Regiment stuff, but I'm not sure. Pappy Van Winkle scarves. That reminds me of the damn John Wayne toilet paper I got the one year from my uncle. Yeah, like I got my niece and nephews a bunch of Humblewood stuff because they're getting into D&D. What did I get I got my sister a bunch of candy, I think.
I know you got some for Courage and his wife as well.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat book was for Courage. The candy was theoretically for Mrs. Courage. Mm-hmm. And my parents got Carbondale Alien hoodies because I think I'm funny. Mm-hmm. You also got my mom Epic the Musical, so...
Yes, because I thought she'd like that.
Yep. If I could legally get away with it, so many people would be getting beer from my job for Christmas. Because I really like the beer from my job. Actually, when we, because we brought beer to your parents' house, they were like, "Oh, do you want any beer?" And the store's like, "No thanks. It's better from the tap."
It is.
It is so much better.
Well, my mom agreed with me on that, so...
Yeah.
Ah, wrong side. Oh.
I mean, granted, my boss hasn't been canning up the IPAs as of late, so, like, I'd have to find a different way to send that to my dad, because that's what he'd want. Mom would be perfectly content with the dark pastures.
Yeah.
Nice! I know, God, I think it was when Sean was reworking Hop on the Bus. And this would have been very early on when I was working at the brewery. Like, I'm doing prep one day, and my boss comes over and is like, "Here, I have these two things. Drink them and tell me which one is better." I love working at the brewery. I don't always get my shift drink just because of timing, but I do love that job. Mm-hmm. And it's funny, when we travel around, like, we will go out of our way to find other breweries just to check out, like, what food they have on hand and, like, how they do things differently.
Yep.
You metaphorically hit the ceiling, or you literally hit the ceiling? Because one of those is way funnier than others.
Yes.
I have hit my head, So, at my job, I have a secret underground lair. I'm not making this up. Star has been in it.
Yep.
It's basically where I do most of the prep stuff. It's like a third of the basement. But there's some low-hanging pipe, so I absolutely have hit my head schlepping stuff in and out of there. My boss's wife has seen me do it, and it's like, "Jesus, are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, that happens once a week. I'll be fine." Yeah, like half of the so like the building that the brewery is in used to be like a car dealership / garage. Mm-hmm. And so like the basement was like where the pits were, I think, especially on the left half of it. And like that half is where my boss has like the tanks and stuff, and where he does his brewing. We are a very small brewery. Like this past summer when we went to Hershey, we went to another brewery, Trogs, and like the tanks in there, it's just like, oh, that's like the size of a 3-story building. Wow, suddenly our brewery seems like minuscule. Which, to be fair, it is a very small brewery. We have one brewer.
Yep.
Trogs is big.
Ah, shit, I was doing really good there, too.
Trogs isn't bad. I felt like they were an odd dichotomy in that, like, several of their beers were too busy, and then, like, one or two were, like, the beer equivalent of, needs salt. That said, I'd absolutely go to Trogs again.
Yes. If mainly just for those pretzels.
Those were really good pretzels. And they have a shitload of beer to try, so...
Yep.
Some of the beer stores around here actually do occasionally carry Trogs.
Yep.
I think Nugget Nectar is one of the ones I got, yeah.
I know I really liked their, that one drink they had that was, like, a mixture of different things, like lime and such.
Yeah, that was a good mixed drink you got.
It was.
Yeah, I know, like, when I posted the pictures from Trogs, Arcane Griffin, who, like, her old stomping grounds are around that part of Pennsylvania, was immediately like, "Oh my god, you're at Trogs!" And I'm like, "Oh, of course you know Trogs." I liked the Troganator. I did like the Troganator. The name of the Troganator also amuses me for some reason. Of course, on the way back from Hershey, we because it was part way from there to here, we stopped at the Yingling Brewery too, which was a lot of fun.
Yep.
Normally when we go out and buy me beer, we're like, we look for interesting craft things.
Yep.
When we're feeling lazy and or we just want to get me a bunch of beer and not spend a fortune, we'll absolutely get like a 12-pack of Yingling.
Yep.
Actually, we live... Trogdorinator. Why isn't that a beer?
I know, right?
Yep, bot in the chat.
Bot in the chat.
Actually, but because we live right next to a dive bar that does cheap beer nights. Like last time my brother was here, we ended up going drinking with a bunch of my coworkers there, and like that was the day of the week that has like dollar PBR. And like I'm ordering Yingling, and my brother's like, "What's wrong with you? Why would you drink Yingling?" And I'm like, "Yingling, I like Yingling. That's not good beer. Now give me my dollar PBR." Spam. I should. I've been meaning to dig up the spam cookbook for one of my coworkers because he asked about it one day. And I know I have it somewhere. It might still be in Oklahoma, but
Yeah.
I'm sure I could find a copy of it easy. Nothing bad will come of this.
Stop. Come no further. Or you too will be consumed by my blight.
And we become the final boss.
Surely you saw many flowers on your journey here. The awful rain of death, darkening the skies of Land's End. Thriving on the rain, they blossom off my blighted body, the root of the scourge. I can feel the blight surging through my form. If only I had control over its speed. Or spread. Speed too, probably. Then I could stop it at the source. Perhaps a day will come when I can hold back the blight without it seeping out. Not that it matters anymore. I wish the world didn't require that you bear the burden of the blight. You're the only clone of myself left. Which, by the way, there were 8 in total. 9 if you count us. Take a closer look at that thumbnail I made when you have the chance.
Lily, even knowing what you do now, do you wish to remain the priestess of the fount? Not really. Will you bear the blight together? We could try hitting him really hard together!
No. The suffering is mine to bear and mine alone.
Yeah, we're not doing so good.
No. I think the tentacles have gotten worse.
Yeah.
Please don't let this be your fate.
Weirdly, this reminds me of something from stories The Path of Destiny. The fox whose knees hurt.
Please. And that's the second ending!
Yay! It's so happy. Wait.
She whispers from the abyss, bound as one, we shall never be apart.
One of us. One of us. One of us.
Oop, excuse you, go away. Yeah, frickin' sea cleaner. But we still have another ending that we need to actually get.
That's what could have happened,
Exactly.
but how about this?
Yes. And yeah, this particular one you get after getting that one ending. It basically lets you... Well, I can at least show you what it does. Oh, how convenient. It is only with that. Put that on. Look at that. Now we look like how we did it during that ending. Oh, we're not going to put that on. There we go. I should probably also put that mask back on, because I am probably going to need it getting stuff around the area.
And there is awful poo gas around.
There is.
Burb.
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 But let's start back up to where it all began.
Let's go all the way back.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. Doggy, I'm gonna have to bench you for a little bit. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna bench you guys for a bit. Where did I put you, the incompetent sinner? There you are. I originally thought it said the incompetent swimmer because I found him in the water.
That would be even funnier.
Yeah.
We've gained the power of the incompetent swimmer.
I know there was another one I needed to... Well, I have to think back, because I know there's another one I have to use to do bigger jumps, but...
This is bringing to mind some of the randomizers for Symphony of the Night.
Oh, wait, I think I remember which one it was.
Depending on which randomizer you use, certain swords that are not normally progression items in the base game are counted as progression items in the randomizer logic because of the way they screw with your ability to jump.
I think it was the test subject, but I can always look that up a little bit later. But these guys are supposed to help us with our jumping. Okay, it wasn't you. Okay. Trying to remember which spirit it was that helps the jumping. Maybe it was you. Let's see here. Nope, wasn't you.
Not the one, not the one. Zathras, the third best character in Babylon 5. The tragic thing about Zathras is he was supposed to become like a regular character, but because of behind the scenes things that happened involving between the first and second season, they had to like shift their plans a lot.
Oops. Ew, go away.
The sneakers from Soten. Of course, the most majestic power-up from Soten was the almighty holy snorkel.
I thought you were going to say the horny bat.
That was Sarat's favorite power-up. Again, it amuses me that was the... Because before we did that stream series, and that was a couple years ago now, like, I had done a practice run just to make sure I remembered how to play and that I could actually beat the game. And, like, in my practice run, I made a point of, like, using the Scooby-Doo ghost, because normally when I played as a kid, I would usually use the demon or the sword familiar. So I'm like, I'm gonna let people choose what familiar I use, but I am definitely going to, lobby for Scooby-Doo ghost. And everyone's like, horny bat! Horny bat! And I'm like, Huh. Well...
Oh, there was a thing that I never grabbed here. What's this? Oh, okay, that's the Blightborn mode stuff. I don't need to do that. But yeah, now we can open this door that was here all the way at the beginning of the game.
This'll let us get to our spaceship and leave. This elevator goes straight to the final boss. Has this been here the whole time?
Mm-hmm. Storing the Aegis Curio. The Aegis Curio, crafted long ago by the ancients, holds the power to ease the suffering of priestesses who absorb blight while performing purifications. Its power has been weakened by repeated purifications by priestesses over many years. The power of an ancient spell can be used to restore this power and help the White Priestess. If you can decipher the stone tablet, I am prepared to restore the Aegis Curio. I wish I could decipher the spell myself, but alas, I have little time left.
Wait, we are getting all of the pages that we need to translate in order to ease the suffering of an imprisoned predecessor of ours.
Mm-hmm.
We're just playing Tunic! We're just playing Tunic! That is what we have been playing Tunic this whole time. And you didn't tell me. I was not aware we were a fox.
But yes, we need to gather we have to find that, and we have to gather all the ingredients in order to essentially get that last ending.
Bring me blue pages. I mean, gathering pages was a big part of Tunic, too. I have a hard copy of that manual on our bookshelf.
Yes, which you haven't opened yet. Pretty sure I got that for you for your birthday this year.
Yeah.
It's in English, I believe.
I thought it was in Tunish, but...
Well, you gotta open it and check.
I mean, I could. Hang on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, could you get me more water, please?
Ba-ga-ba. Ba-ga-ba.
Thank you, love.
Ba-ba.
Actually, while I'm here, let me just double check something real quick. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da.
There you are. Yes.
Okay. We don't have the spirit yet, that's why. Okay. So, let's see here. I think I gotta go back. Here. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You best beep. Yo.
Open.
I was gonna say the scissors are in the other room.
No, I did the scissoring part already. This was the pulling out of box.
You did the scissoring without me?
It is... The manual is mostly in Toonish.
Huh.
You know.
Well, there you go.
Well, hang on. Yeah, no, it is absolutely in Toonish.
Nice. Well, time to bring out the the translator. Ah, frickin' worms.
In the mech pack that Surat got me, there is at least one mech. So I've been talking about doing this for. Get back in there. There. For ages, I've been talking about to commemorate like friendship and also the 13 Sentinels LP. Painting up like a Happy Hamsters lance where it's 4 mechs, one to represent each of us who was in the LP. And like I haven't figured out what mech everyone would be getting. I kind of know what colors it would be.
That's right, we need you, the Forbidden Champion.
But like I know Layla's mech is probably gonna be the longbow just because it's all the missiles. But one of the mechs in the pack Surat got me is one that I would pretty well consider using for my mech, the Grasshopper.
Oh, it's the hyena.
Oh god, it's Bill Kerr.
Here we go. That's what I needed. Despite being blighted in battle, driven by some purpose, its former knight was able to cling to his humanity. Escaping the stockade, he headed to the Rabone Quarter and entered Faden's lab. Alright. I needed you.
If I hit the Hunchback or the Annihilator, that would definitely be Surat's. Or the Blackjack, but that's less funny. And that... Like, I'd have to have you, like, just individually look through the mechs and be like, ooh, I like that one.
Probably. Alright. Where are you, Mr. Jumpy Man?
I remember there was a specific clan one you'd like, but I'd want it to be an Inner Sphere Lance for completely arbitrary reasons. Not that it matters that much.
Let's see, can I enhance anyone? I mean, I can enhance some people, but I'm not wasting it on certain ones.
Hilariously, I don't have the pack with the dragon in it. Although there's going to be a new pack with a newer dragon in it. Next month-ish, depending on how things go. And it's actually a pack I really want, so... Hey! I think I remember showing her, like, a picture of the mech the dragon, and she was like, "That's not a dragon!" That is a mech that I am weirdly fond of, admittedly.
Going down.
Of course, Karitans are fun in general. Oh, hey, we're back in the... The poo gas hangs even thicker here.
Okay, nothing in there. But yeah, this one we gotta rush through, because, as you see, a lot of poo gas.
This feels like a Metroid or ESA challenge.
Whoop. As you see, it is powerful gas here. It will take me probably a few tries to get through this. was not paying attention to my health in that moment. Whoops.
It's like the quick man stage.
Whoops. That was my bad. I am wearing the... Yeah, I am wearing the mask. Just making sure. Because this would have been way worse if I didn't have the mask.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. I didn't heal in fast time.
Behold the dragon.
That's not a Durgan.
It is the Durgan.
It's not a Durgan.
It is the Durgan.
Well, we don't disarm the bombs, we just avoid them. Luckily, I already got all the items in this area, so once I get through this, I won't have to do it again. Ah. Haha, made it. Well, this is red, but it's not killing me, so go figure. Oop, more reading material. The Deathless Pact. Only high-ranking priestesses are permitted to perform the necromantic rites that entreat the souls of the dead. A warrior of the ancients must forfeit flesh and offer their soul to the priestess, in turn becoming a deathless entity. The pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through the generations until the bloodline comes to an end. The ancient warrior shall remain mortal so long as the pact continues.
So, you got anything to tell us, ghost guy that's been following us the entire game?
Oh, hey, there's the stone tablet.
Or a fragment of it.
A fragment of it, yes. And this is, in fact, the Umbral Knight.
You were the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. The hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim. Soon only our decaying corpses will remain. Farron, Eldred, is... Oh, god damn it! The battle is lost, our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits people who have lost everything? Hatred is the vilest blight. Unaffected by purification, it festers, rotting one from within. Listen well, Farron, last of the undying warriors. The bond of the Deathless Pact will pass on to a new priestess. I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society.
Power... Yep, and there we go. We got the last of the ancient souls. We need to power up the Umbral Knight.
Rest in peace, my brother in arms. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago, and have been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands I would end it. But as we traveled together, I came to a realization. I was once supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago. And I'm still meant to protect her. You are the last hope of the Cetra. I mean ancients. I said Cetra, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Together we can free the White Priestess of the Fount. I believe this to be the sole wish of the Cetra. A wish in people long since consumed by Genova.
But yeah, now you basically know the story of the Umbral Knight. Oh, hello.
Oh god, a negative space wedgie!
Oh, it brought us back here, thank God. But yeah. And you may be thinking, oh, that is clearly Fretia. It is not. It is Fretia's ancestor.
Yes.
That was initially adopted by the king back in a previous age. That is why the White Priestesses are around in Land's End. Because of the king sparing the one child, Fretia's ancestor. And with that, the Umbral Knight is fully enhanced.
Enhance.
But now we gotta go around and finding all the other items. Which means we are gonna have to go wandering through a bunch of these, bunch of the other areas. The fun bit'll be trying to remember where everything is.
It's in the cheese. Luckily, the map is pretty figuring, saying like, oh yeah, there's some spots that you didn't open up yet. You can see by the red dots, so those are definitely places of importance. Let's see. Kind of want to go here first. Oops. Ah. There we go. Couldn't get here earlier. Furious George! A shitload of Furious George!
Just a smidge, yes. I can just do this.
No.
Because there's a door over there, it looks like. Blurble, blurble, blurble.
It's a good thing we got lungs from absorbing all these tentacle monsters. We got gills from absorbing all these tentacle monsters, or else this would be a problem.
Oh, remember we got the ability from the witch.
Yep, again, we absorb things and we got gills.
Alright.
Charge!
Ah, okay, I did not power that up fast enough. Alright, hang on. Whoop. There we go. Oh, we got another reading material here. Phaeton's letter. I found an interesting fragment from a stone tablet. It seems to be engraved with an ancient spell. If I can repair and decipher the tablet, I may be able to call upon its magic. I must note that casting an unknown spell may lead to irreversible consequences. I don't think I should inform the king of this, at least not until all the fragments are recovered. Thus, I think it's best to leave it in your care. It's not safe here, and the other mages may catch wind of it. I'll be in touch should I learn anything new. Oh, and there's another stone tablet fragment. Alright, turn to respite since we got that. Let's see here. Okay, looks like there's another one possibly here.
Okay.
At the very least, finding those spots will help.
You are not as cool as the final boss.
Nah.
Also, that's not how spider skeletons work.
We're in Spirit Halloween, clearly.
Oh, okay, then carry on. My sister got so excited whenever I took pictures of Spirit Halloween. We didn't go to the big one up. We didn't go to the big Spirit Halloween / Spirit Christmas in Poughkeepsie this year, but
No, because we were quickly being like, yeah, what's something quick we can do?
Ow.
I remember when you were a challenge.
Something I've been saying in Octopath Zero quite a bit.
Well, considering you're heavily leveled up.
Granted, I did temporarily take out like one of our party MVPs to level up another guy who.
We're debating just tossing back into the.
Once he gets like his main skill, he is going back in the fridge.
Indeed.
I think one of the other thieves might be more useful. On the other hand, Celsus.
Yeah.
We are very attached to that character.
Ah, son of a bitch. That was just me being careless. Okay, I'm switching back to my group here.
Because I have a bunch of battle necks and keep getting more, I don't have a problem!
To be fair, you also gifted them too.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't even checked Barnes & Noble in a while to see if any new packs have shown up.
There should be at least one. The one that's coming after that one I'm way more interested in.
Oh.
But, like, I was talking to my brother, and I'm like, because I really want to learn to paint these, just so that I'm like, yeah. So I was like I have ideas of things I want to paint, but I asked my brother, like, if you could pick two factions, one clan and one inner sphere for me to paint, which two would you pick? The inner sphere one, I knew he was going to pick this one. He's like, how's Karita? And I'm like, I knew you were going to say that. Leading towards doing one of the Ghost Regiment schemes for that, but that would require me to have, like, slightly better painting skills than I probably currently have. But, anyway, the clan one! The clan one surprised me. I was expecting him to go Snow Raven or Ghost Bear. He's like, Smoke Jaguar. But, really?
Huh?
Yeah, Smoke Jaguar! War crimes ahoy! Okay!
Oop, another stone tablet.
Ball X Pit.
Alright, let's see here. There's definitely a couple of spots over on down towards the Coven area. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll go here for now. Time for your favorite thing!
This vexes me. Water does not work that way.
Water in this area does.
We live in a universe governed by natural, knowable laws.
Do we, though?
Yeah, you saw Christmas Eve. That was a whole discussion point in our favorite elevator.
Yeah, but that was actually steeped in reality.
I am Nick. To the people who were in that D&D session, none of you who were probably watching this.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Nick the Minotaur was entirely inspired by that one line in Christmas Eve. Which is one of my favorite Christmas movies, and we did watch it this year.
We did. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Back down I go.
There were a bunch we were planning on watching in the server, and we just didn't get around to it.
Yeah.
We did watch several on our own, including George and the Christmas Star.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to experience George and the Christmas Star. Of all the Christmas movies out there, it's definitely one of them. Okay, cool.
There we go.
Yeah, like 3 weeks ago, I posted something about George and the Christmas Star on my Facebook page, and it unlocked a core memory for my sister. Oh, hey, we found a house.
We did it. It's a tiny, cute little place. Oh, and we got some more stuff.
Furious George! No, wait, that was Stagnant George.
And another tablet.
How many of these are there?
I believe they said there were 7 altogether.
Okay.
Oh, another spot. Elaine's Diary 3. Our conversations were meandering today, but I got to see Freddie smile. It's been hard watching her deteriorate more with each passing day. She asked me if I could help make an amulet out of her broken magic stone. That alone made today a joyous occasion. Maybe it'll bring some comfort to her after all.
We did not watch Jingle Jangle, which is a shame, because I feel like you'd enjoy that.
Actually, let me just quickly save since we've made progress. And let's go over here, see if I can... Well, okay, hang on. I gotta get back up there.
Keegan-Michael Key owns that song.
Actually, I can just go do this. me just make sure there's nothing up here. Oh, wait, that just leads me back up there. Okay, don't need that.
I remember when I watched Jingle Jangle with my mom years ago, like, the thing that struck me, it's a Christmas movie. There is an absence of, like, Jesus in the actual Christmas story, which isn't weird for a Christmas special. But it's weird in combination with the complete absence of anything to do with Santa. You usually get one of the two in any given Christmas movie. Like, either Santa gets referenced, or you get the Jesus. So, like, I remember, like, we were watching it, and I'm like, huh, this is actually kind of weird in that regard.
Where did I go?
Where did you go?
Okay, already got that one.
Chris, where were you?
I don't know!
That's possibly the Family Guy joke we reference the most. And it always brings up discussion of the Mario movie. Mostly soundtrack choices of the Mario movie.
Yeah.
We get that NBC Universal has the rights to a bunch of fantastic music. And, like, they like using it in their movies, especially their kids' movies. And I like the song Take On Me. I unironically like the song. Why for the Donkey Kong Cartland thing?
Let me try up here real quick. Oop. Nope, I already got that one.
Yeah, that's the other thing. There are 40 years of Mario music to choose from, and apparently there's an older cut of the movie where, like, a bunch of those scenes had Mario music in them. Like, the one that I say works best, out of all the baffling song choices they made, is probably, friggin' Thunderstruck, when they're loading up the cars. But even that, it's like, it's a shitload of Mario music you could have used here.
Yeah. See if there's anything down here.
Like, even for, like, when they're first entering the Kong land and they're riding in the car, I'm pretty sure they could have reworked, like, one of the songs from Donkey Kong Country, and it would have been amazing. To say nothing of, like, literally anything from Mario Kart, but... Yeah, exactly. Or, I feel like even, Jungle Japes could have worked. Excuse me.
You're cute.
Hey!
Rude.
Star and I have discussed, like, the Sonic and Mario movies a couple of times.
Yeah.
And, like, in comparison to each other. We can't determine which franchise we like better, especially because there have been way more Sonic movies at this point.
Yeah.
The Mario movie definitely plays it safer. Like, the Sonic movie is trying a little bit more to be its own thing that's, like, separate from the games. That is true. Like the Sonic movie, like, comparing the Sonic movie to the Sonic games is a little bit like comparing the old Mario movie, which I do enjoy, even though it's a train wreck, to the games. Like, it's barely related until you get to Sonic 3, but, like, it's taking more risks and doing something interesting. Do all those risks work? No, but we still enjoy the movies on the whole.
Yeah.
Mario, it's like, yeah, this is basically what I expected from, like, a bog standard Mario movie. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, there are things wrong with it, but, like it's fine. We enjoyed it, but it doesn't stand out particularly either. Except for Jack Black as Bowser, although I fucking hate the song Peaches. It's like Sonic... The third Sonic movie borrows a lot from Sonic Adventure 2.
Ah, wait a minute.
Aha. Secret.
There we go. I agree. You are adorable.
Meh! Why you do this to Wah?
Because I love you.
Love you too.
Granted, you have evolved from meeping to just going wah.
Wah is wahing for dominance.
Oh, right. This one I go through door. There we go.
Keanu Reeves was well cast for Shadow.
He really was. And considering he actually went and did research to do him.
And see, like, I'm not a huge fan of Shadow the Hedgehog. He is amazing in Sonic Adventure 2, and then after that he should have stayed fucking dead.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for him to exist now. He adds nothing narratively. Like, Keanu Reeves as Shadow is, like, the most I have ever enjoyed Shadow.
And hey, we got another stone tablet fragment. Frickin' mimics.
If you're reading this, please return to Wah. Die fucker die. That's an inappropriate thing to say on a cake.
Oh good, what are you?
A green one.
Yeah, it spews out poo gas. Oh, another chain of sorcery, another relic slot, yay!
Return the slab. That would be really funny. It has a picture of, like, locusts, a phonograph, and a water droplet or whatever it was. I don't know why, but I love that specific episode of Courage. Like, my favorite part is when, like, Courage pulls the plug on the drain for the first curse, and the ghost of King Ramses just goes, "Aw, come on." I mean, I love Courage in general. It's one of my favorite things Cartoon Network ever made, but...
Along with Over the Garden Wall.
And Megas XLR, which, God, if I could find a physical copy of that, we'd be binging it. Behold, a giant robot show where Star doesn't want to murder everybody. And at least if she does, it's for funny reasons. We chicks dig giant robots. Nice. the one Gundam show we have on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever, because they're all horribly overpriced, thanks Crunchyroll, is Gundam War in a Pocket. So that's like one of Star's main experiences with Gundam. She basically, by the end of the show, she basically wanted every character to die. However, I actually agree with her. Narratively, that would have been way more poignant.
Yeah.
Because that series is definitely all about, like, Gundam's always about the horrors of war and how war is bad, which is hilarious because they use it to sell giant toys, but, like, War in a Pocket is almost making fun of that, because it's, like, the point of view character is a little kid. And, like, he befriends people on both sides of the war, and then, like, at the end of it, one of the characters he befriended died. And nobody knows that this guy was his friend.
Yep.
It would have been more poignant if, like, both of the characters died, so it's like...
Yeah. Thank you for waiting. Bye.
I have minimal experience with SWAT cats. It's weird. I've only seen a handful of episodes.
King of the First Ages, Diary 3. The battle was long, but we have emerged victorious. Our attempts to find a way for our people to coexist bore no fruit in the end. The land will be divided into 6 nations. I will rule the land of the end. The land foisted around me is said to be cold all year, and some remnants of the ancients still remain. There will be much hardship ahead, but as king, I must remain strong.
Star has experienced some of an abridged series of Gundam Wing.
Yes.
So far, Duo's your favorite character in that, right?
I don't know if I have a favorite character yet.
Okay.
We've only watched like 3 episodes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep, another stone tablet.
I know you were enjoying Wu Fei because he was terrible.
I mean, they even doubled down on the fact that he's terrible, so...
Yeah. Like, they doubled down on it, and yet somehow it's not that much worse.
Which I'm still...
Oh my god, a kid! Oh my god, a woman!
Oop, wrong way. I didn't want to go down.
Help! This is the wrong way for Wa!
Oh, actually, might just be easier just to respite and move on. Since we got another tablet. Alright, let's see here. What's an easy option to take? Actually, I can just do here. Yes, here comes the big part of, like, going back and finding all the items we missed.
A staple of every Metroidvania.
Yes.
I know, in a couple LPs of various, Metroid games I've watched over the years, that they've regularly made jokes about, like, everybody's favorite part of these is the collection videos. It's all gone wrong.
Yeah, I did. Yep. Got it. That took me forever to do when I first played it. There we go.
Furious George!
I'm still missing something. But at least I got the hardest jump out of that. That's probably one of the hardest jumps in the game.
I'm suddenly reminded of some of the hookshot challenges in ESA. Always so satisfying when you pull them off.
Mm-hmm.
I actually I really like Metroid 2, weirdly.
There you are. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait, hang on. There. There we go. There we go.
I never did get the 3DS remake of Metroid 2. I did watch an LP of AM2R years ago, and it was...
I attempted to play it. The one section where you have to be really precise on where you're shooting was kind of annoying. I got past it, but it took me a while. And then since then, I've obviously had to switch computers, so...
Who designed Metroid 2 if not Nintendo?
I don't know.
Because I know they farmed a lot of, like, their Game Boy games to the B teams, you know, but...
Look at me go!
Like, the entire reason that, like, Link's Awakening got to be, like, as weird as it was because, like, the main Zelda team was working on Ocarina for the N64, and so the team doing Link's Awakening, nobody was actually paying attention to. Oh.
So they'll need that for later. Where's my spinny dude? There. Okay, I don't have enough for you at the moment. Do I have...
There are some issues, definitely. It's been years since I've played Metroid 2, but...
Oh yeah, I think I have some more room for relics now. I have room for one more.
Room for one more.
I can worry about that later, since I am in the midst of collecting. Alright. Whoops, I did not mean to press that. Alright, next fast travel spot. Well, there's definitely a spot up here I need to get. Which, if I recall, I know exactly where this one is. I just gotta get up.
I remember when I got the Spider Ball in Metroid 2, I just proceeded to Spider Ball the everything.
I showed this off last time.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do anything with it yet because we did not have Phaeton's ability. Now there's Fragment. Writing on the wall. I was never allowed a shred of human dignity. I thought he might acknowledge my presence, my strength. No, it wasn't enough that I pulled myself up from the depths of hell to get here. He only ever had eyes for himself, and now he's trying to take everything from me once again. I won't let that happen. I'm going to take it all back.
That sounds like it's Julius.
That's what I'm thinking as well. And there's still another one I'm missing somewhere. Trick is figuring out where. You alright?
Yeah, just left hand backing up a little bit.
Ah. No, that's another direction. So I should check how many items I've collected thus far. I can find out where I did that. Okay, we got those. Oh, looks like we collected all the notes. Look at that.
The space jump in general is finicky in, like, every Metroid game. Like, there's a specific angle you have to hit it with.
Okay, looks like we may have all 7. Now it's just me collecting stuff, but... Wrong button.
But it looked cool.
It did. Oop. Yeah, you think. There we go. I can always go back for that, because I think it's basically just more stagnant blight stuff. Let's see here. I think we may have gotten... Well, obviously I didn't collect all the items. Which, technically I've done that 100% anyway, but... Let's head back over here and see if we can...
Do anything with these damn tablets.
Exactly. Sorry, I needed a drink there. Nope, that's still that. And look at that! We can restore the power.
Perhaps performing the ancient spell here will unfetter the protective power of the White Priestess within your amulet. I'll decipher the stone tablet that we've pieced together. You may have already won $10,000. Wait, what the fuck?
Here we go. Protects us from the pain of purification. Which we initially got that at the beginning of the game, but it was incomplete. But that was keeping us from, like, freezing and all that other stuff. It was protect us, and it's what caused the Umbral Knight to come to us.
With any luck, it'll ease the burden purification has placed on you.
Yes. So, first things first. Equip that. Let's take you off so I can add something else. Let's see here. That'd be a tempting one.
We have acquired the relic gun.
If only. I may take the... I'm tempted to go between the earrings and and the Ricorous ring. I think I may just go for the White Priestess earrings. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, I don't need the water one. So then, take that off. I could put the doll on. Oh wait, doll's already equipped. Never mind. Let's see. Although the increased damage dealt might be good. I'll put that one on. Alright. Let's fast travel. Back to the Blighted Heart. And I should re-switch my spirit since I don't need the jumping around part anymore. Let's see, where's my Fellworm? And the Floral Sorceress. Don't think I can enhance that any further, right? Oh, no, I can. Perfect. Save. And let's finish this game once and for all.
Here are all the manual pieces. Man, it's almost like you powered up since the last time you fought her.
Yeah, really. There we go.
Oh god, my splanch!
Stop. Come no further, or you too will be consumed by my blight.
Run!
Up. And all the other white priestesses are helping in the background. Just making sure. Ah, shit.
I was expecting it to do a but it refused thing right there.
Not on this case. But, as you see, I can... We have a second form. Ah, shit. Do. Ow. Alright. Phase 1. Skip that for now. Ow. Ah, missed.
She's not looking so good.
No, she's not. Oh, she's crying.
And she's gradually looking more human.
Yeah. Let's try this again, Mother.
Hello, previous me.
It was as if I'd been in eternal slumber, unsure if I was alive or dead. The days were filled with nothing but pain. When I awoke, I lay on a black pedestal. I felt a warm touch grace me. The tiny white priestesses were holding my hands. The same priestesses who were made to take on my blight. From nearby, I could barely make out the voices of coven members. The blight transfer rite was about to begin. The priestesses, knowing nothing of their fate, nuzzled up to me. These children would be sacrificed to keep me alive. What was it all for? time I spent with them was what truly saved me. If I'm to press on a legacy to these children, let it be one of hope, not suffering. But how? How is this happening? Could one white priestess alone have such power? No, that amulet. You made it whole again? All the fragments, all the shadows of our history, the unknowable suffering. You're going to bear it all from now on? I see. You came all this way with everyone. Thank you for freeing us all, for freeing me. You accomplished what I couldn't. You were never just a clone of myself. You're your own person, Lily. You've grown so much. It's time I should be going. I'll be watching over you. We'll always be together.
The Force will be with you. Always. The plague rain stopped.
Yep. It's gonna be a bitch to try and reclaim this whole kingdom because everybody got turned into monsters, but hey...
I was about to say, everyone's still dead, Dave!
But that was Ender Lilies.
You know, this is a solid game.
Mm-hmm. You can see why I devoured it in such a short amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect to actually finish it today. And right on time, too.
Mm-hmm. As always, if you enjoy our content, there is the YouTube channel to everybody watching this either now or after the fact.
Yes.
We also have a Discord server, the information for which is on the Twitches and the YouTubes.
Yes.
We also show up on other YouTube channels, such as Sir Rot's channel from time to time, and Yorkshire Ravens for various LPs and D&D.
Yes.
Layla MVA is eventually going to be doing things with her channel. She's just been very busy, which is okay.
Yes.
I believe you have something planned for the next stream series, which will be starting next Sunday.
Which will be the first stream of the new year. Go figure. But yes, with Ender Lilies done, it'll be a while before we tackle the sequel, Ender Magnolia, partially because I want to play that on my own and see what's different from this one. Because I love this game so much, and I hear the second one is even better, so... But for our next stream series, we're going to kind of go back to a previous stream series. If everybody remembers our little co-op stream of Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Well, I've got news for you. There's a sequel. So we'll be tackling that next time.
Will I once again have to be small and hard to grasp?
It depends on what character you want to pick. And this one might take us a little bit longer because the story's a little bit bigger this time. There's more characters with more side stories you could do.
Excuse me. Little tired. Work was busy today.
Yes. But yes, we'll be jumping back into the D&D games for a bit. We may or may not already have an idea of what to do after that, but we will cross that bridge when we get to it, because I don't know how long Dark Alliance 2 is going to take us.
5 years later. Welcome to stream 397.
No, I don't think it's gonna take us that long.
Listen, Lantern keeps ramming his face into this one wall. We can't get him to stop.
Well, if it helps, that is actually a thing that's gonna happen a lot in that game. There's quite a few secret passages.
Bonk, 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 bonk. That's clearly why I need to be the dwarfish rogue, so I can have the, my secret doors... Dwarvac secret door senses!
It is done. At long last, for each a proper burial. Oh, this I guess was Umbral Night. Or no, Lily, take heart, you are not alone. The Blight may have taken them, but they are still watching over us. And I will never... Oh, okay, I guess it is Umbral Night, because he is not leaving us.
Yeah, I'm kind of stuck here.
Until you die. And then I go on to your next of kin. Amidst the collapsed world, her words echo out, "Thank you for finding your way to me."
Meh.
And I guess I can show off one last little thing here. Oh, look, what's that? Lost heirloom. So if we go here, and yes, I can actually do like a boss rush and make things harder for myself if I really wanted to. See? You do boss rush modes.
Anyway.
But we go up to the relics here. Ooh, look at that, what's that? Look at that, we're back to our pure white lily form.
I'm a little lady.
I'm a little lady who saved a world. But yes, with that, you don't want to see me have to go through and collect all the items. I've technically done that already, as you saw from my my other save up here. 100%, which I can show really quick. Doop, 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 doop. See, map is completely orange. But yes, we say goodbye to our dear little Lily and move on to more Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance shenanigans next time. We will see you guys in 2026.
Holy shit, we're in the future!
Yes, well, not quite yet. At the time of this stream, not, but Sunday we will be, so stay tuned. Until then, everybody, thank you very much for joining us on this, and have a happy new year.
Happy New Beer!